Hello, and welcome to my video on how to sell something on eBay. Now before we get started, I would just like to clarify that this video is meant for a casual seller and may not be useful for somebody who intends on selling a high volume of items. Now let's get started. Our first step is to get our materials together. Now what you will need is a PayPal account, an item to sell, a printer, a digital camera, and a shipping container. However, in my video, I will just be showing you how to list your item on eBay, so you won't need the printer or shipping container for my instructions. My advice would be to use your smartphone as your digital camera. Using your smartphone, it is much more simple to upload photos to your computer. You should go ahead and pause the video now and gather your materials. Also, go ahead and take your pictures and upload them to your computer. You should take 4 to 12 pictures of your item from varying angles. And remember, if you provide more pictures from more angles, you will give the buyer more confidence in the item that you are selling. Once you have completed these tasks, come back and resume the video. Now we will go to eBay.com. If you are not already a member, here's where you will need to click register, pause the video, and fill in all your information so that you can become a member. Go ahead and take the time to do that now. Alright, great to have you back. Now that we are all members, we're going to sign in. The first step to creating your listing is to click the Sell button. Now here we will need to type in a good description so that eBay can find our item. For me, I am selling a men's fossil watch FS4487. Once your item pops up, click Sell One like this. If your item does not show up, try typing in a better description. For the sake of time, I have already gone through and filled out everything about my item. First, I started with the condition. Because my watch is slightly worn, I selected pre-owned. Next, I added in all of my photos. Don't forget that the first photo that you upload will be the one that pops up whenever buyers are scrolling through eBay, so make sure it is a good one that represents your item well. I then moved on to the item-specific section. Because I am selling a watch, eBay gives me a list of certain questions that are recommended that I answer. The only things that eBay will require you to answer will have a red asterisk beside them, but you should try to fill in anything to the best of your knowledge. Personally, I fill in every box that I can so that the buyer knows exactly what he is looking at. Whatever item that you choose to sell will probably have a different list of questions for you to fill out, so just go through and fill in every box to the best of your knowledge. In the details section, it is good to add in any extra information that may help the buyer. Information about why you are selling the item, if it is broken, or if it has any missing parts should go here. Now it's time to decide how you would like to sell your item. eBay offers two different options. First, you can list your item at an auction where people will bid on your item, and at the end of the 7 days, whoever has the highest bid wins. And the second option is to list your item at a fixed price. There are pros and cons to both auctions and fixed price items. With auctions, you are going to get your money faster, however, you may not get the price that you wanted for your item. With a fixed price item, however, you are more likely to get the amount of money that you wanted, but it may take a long time to sell. Along with deciding how you should list your item, you also need to consider a starting price, buy it now price, and a listing duration. The listing duration and buy it now price aren't that important, but a starting price really can make a difference on whether or not people buy your item. For more information on these, you should go to eBay's frequently asked questions. It is now time to choose how you would like to ship your item. With eBay, you basically have the freedom to ship however you would like. Personally, I like to choose USPS Priority Mail for simplicity. Also, you have the option of selecting free shipping. This will bring in a lot more buyers. Below that, you have the option of adding international shipping. This will bring in a lot more buyers, however, it can greatly increase shipping costs. And now that we're almost done, all you need to enter in is your email address, item location, handling time, and whether or not you will accept returns. And the last thing you need to do is click List It. And just like that, you will have successfully listed your first item on eBay. Congratulations! I hope this video has been a help, and as always, thanks for watching.